Okay, mic check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right, let's get it. All right, Ray J apologizes to Pastor Jamal Bryant. So earlier this week, I reported on the little beef that Ray J had with Pastor Bryant over an unreleased interview. To jog your memory, Pastor Jamal Bryant interviewed Ray J, and they agreed to make edits to the interview to protect Ray J. But after the agreement, Ray J got on social media and told the pastor that if he released the interview at all, he was going to snatch his ass out the pulpit, which was wrong. When Pastor Jamal Bryant responded, he showed nothing but love and respect for Ray J. Well, yesterday, Ray J had a change of heart and decided to apologize to the pastor.
Speaking that kind of language to a pastor is unbelievable. It's uncalled for. It's disrespectful. Saying I'm going to snatch somebody off the pulpit and they a pastor is blasphemy. I was very angry because I'm scared that some of the stuff I said that I wasn't supposed to say could affect me legally and stuff like that. So I just lost it, and I shouldn't have said words like that. Pray for me. If you would have me at your church next time you are fellowshipping, I would love to come through and pray with you in person. Or whenever I can come through on a positive tip to just say I'm sorry personally to you and the church and the fellowship, please have me.
I'm glad he did that because, Ray, you know I love you, but you've been doing too much lately. Does Ray still have his network? This isn't like Ray J because he's making all this noise, stirring up waters to catch fish, but I don't hear him talking about the network or promoting those shows.
I'm not sure.
Still, he still got he still got his network.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't heard him promote it either, but it's still up. Yep. And that was that. The pastor hasn't responded yet, but I mean, I'm glad he did it too. But at the same time, it's like, yo, how many times we seen this? Like this repetitive behavior. You wild out, and then you come back, you apologize, or you want to go on a show to clear things up, and then only to make them worse and things like that. You too old to be doing that. You too old. We can't keep blaming things on like his divorce and you know he's just spoiled and he's just Ray J and at some point it's clowned out and it's like, yo, grow up. That's it. Because he got kids looking at him. So that's just his kids are looking at him.
And Diddy's
moving
kids.
on, Gillian Wallow pull up on Kodak Black. Who? Hey, yo. Yeah, everybody kids looking at him. Hey, yo, shut up. Gillian Wallow pulled up on Kodak Black. They need to pull up on Ray J ass too. But Kodak sat down for an episode of $1 Million Worth of Game, and the interview comes out today at 10. But they shared a clip of their conversation with him.
You special. Don't ever doubt yourself. You got them babies counting on you. You got to be here. And I'm telling you that because a lot of people get around you and they see your success and they say, oh man, a lot of people need you, and they yes man you. I ain't here to yes man you. You know me. Every time we connect with you, you know I got love for you. Not because I need you, I got love for you because you're a young cat and I was young, Gil was young. Live. And I'm telling you that because you see that love that lady get, you see how you light up when I talk about your babies? Live. These people want to laugh, they want to joke, they want to criticize. They don't know your pain, I don't know your pain. But I know one thing, them babies counting on you. Queen, Prince, King, Isabella. They counting on you. Don't play them babies. Yeah. I love you, man. You hear me? I love you, man.
That's a boomerang, a bit.
I'm watching that today, man. Salute to Gillian Wallow.
Dope. Hell yeah, man. And that video y'all can go see. That's on Gilly page. He's actually listening, and he's sitting in the street, and then Wallow and Gilly, they go talk to him or whatever, and he definitely seems to be listening, you know. But this comes from, you know, the several interviews in the past where we've seen the effects of drug abuse are on full display for Kodak, and most of the time you'll see people in the comments saying the people around him, they need to help him rather than exploit him. And I just think it's dope that Gillian Wallow took the chance to be vulnerable with him and talk to him, especially Wallow. But this is not new with Wallow. Wallow always dropping game.
That's right.
And loving on the young brothers like they need it, you know. So
especially the ones that
shout out
deserve
to
it.
them.
Because Kodak, unless you've spoken to him or had a conversation with him or been around him, you don't realize how much of a great spirit that he has. And he's got a light that's hard to see because of all of the darkness and the trauma that he's been through. But that young brother got a light, man. He gonna get it right. I got faith that one day Kodak gonna get it right and he gonna do great things.
Absolutely. A former NFL player arrested. So I don't know. Do y'all know Antoine Williams? He was a former Detroit Lions draft pick. He was arrested. He was arrested this week on felony charges, including assault for his involvement in the January 6th Capitol riots. We got the report.
Meanwhile, a former linebacker with the Detroit Lions and the D.C. Defenders has been arrested for allegedly assaulting police at the Capitol building during the January 6th riot. He is 31-year-old Leander Williams. Police arrested him in Savannah, Georgia on charges that do include felony assault. According to charging documents, Williams can be seen in open source video and police body-worn camera pulling bike rack barricades away from police and striking an officer on the head with his arm. Investigators say other videos show Williams grabbing and then struggling with at least 2 police officers.
They just caught him now after all that time?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And
he fast.
Those who are wondering, yes, he is black. Yeah.
Dude is speed.
What you mean? He fast. He play football.
He fast. Additional evidence included credit card records showing the purchase at a parking lot near a train station close to the Capitol. He is the first person to be arrested for the riot since Trump re-election. Yep, they got his black ass out of there. That's crazy.
He about to get pardoned.
Yeah, he about to get pardoned.
He about to get pardoned after January 20th or whatever it is.
That's crazy because he probably thought he got away. It's been what, 4 years? Damn near 4.
He didn't get away. He gonna do a couple months and he getting pardoned with the rest of the January Sixers. Okay,
the rest of the January Sixers.
Yes, they all getting pardoned. You gonna see.
Okay, well, I ain't got no problem with it. I don't care. I wasn't there. It don't matter to me. That's Jess with the Mess for the Friday.
All right, thank you, Jess. Now, Charlamagne.
Oh, my God.
Who you giving your donkey to?
Man, 4 after the hour, more proof that after the year 2000, they just started making any old kind of human, okay? We need a young man named Jaleen White to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with him, please.
All right, we'll get to that next, so don't go anywhere. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.